Ever wondered what makes Amsterdam a top travel destination? Picture a city where history dances around every corner, where culture pops as vividly as the colors of tulips in spring. Amsterdam isn't just postcards of windmills and canals, it's a living, breathing mosaic of artistic flair and inclusive vibes. From the serene waterways that ribbon through the city to the eclectic mix of people that make it pulse with life, Amsterdam is genuinely a world of its own. Join me as we dive into the heart of Amsterdam and discover its hidden gems. Imagine cruising through over 100 kilometers of canals lined with historic buildings. This isn't just a serene journey, it's a voyage back in time, guided by the gentle currents of Amsterdam's iconic waterways. On one such tour, as the boat glided smoothly beneath the quaint bridges, our guide, a man with a flair for storytelling, peppered the journey with delightful anecdotes. He pointed out the crooked houses leaning against each other like old friends and the vibrant flower baskets that seemed to dance on the balconies above. As we turned a gentle curve, the Anne Frank house came into view, a poignant reminder of the city's layered history. The guide's stories brought the past to life, making each brick and cobblestone seem like a chapter of a well-thumbed book. Laughter and the clinking of coffee cups drew our attention to the shores, where the city's famous cafes nestled like pearls along the canals. Stepping off the boat, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee was irresistible. We wandered into a cozy cafe, its walls lined with books and old jazz whispering through the air. Locals, engrossed in lively discussions or lost in the pages of a newspaper, sipped their coffee with a leisure that can only be found in Amsterdam. Here, each cafe feels like a small sanctuary, offering a warm embrace to anyone who steps inside. From the water to the cafe, every corner of Amsterdam tells a story. What's a visit to Amsterdam without indulging in its delightful cuisine? Let's dive into the mouth-watering world of Stroopwafels, a must-try when you're here. Picture this: two thin, crispy waffles glued together with a rich, gooey caramel syrup. The magic happens right before your eyes at a bustling local market, where vendors cook these treats on a hot plate, then carefully slice them open to spread the caramel that melts perfectly when bitten into. The aroma alone draws you in, but the taste is truly something else. It's a sweet embrace of buttery textures and a caramel kiss that lingers on your palate. But why stop there? Amsterdam's culinary scene also offers other delights like the briny freshness of herring, usually enjoyed raw with onions and pickles, and poffertjes, fluffy mini pancakes that are a joy to eat, especially with a dollop of butter and a dusting of powdered sugar. These flavors are not just food, they're a gateway to understanding Dutch culture. In Amsterdam, bicycles outnumber people. Imagine pedaling through the cobblestone streets, the wind gently tousling your hair as you navigate through the city's rich tapestry of history and culture. Today, let's take a spirited ride through the past, visiting some iconic historical sites, all on two wheels. Our journey begins at the poignant Anne Frank house. As you cycle up to this solemn site, the story of the young diarist echoes through the lanes, inviting you to reflect on the pages of history written within those walls. It's a powerful reminder of the city's resilience and the strength of the human spirit. From there, whisk away to a lighter, yet equally mesmerizing scene at the Van Gogh Museum. Park your bicycle and stroll through rooms adorned with swirling stars and sunflowers, each canvas telling a tale of genius, turmoil, and unyielded passion. It's almost like cycling through Van Gogh's vibrant dreams. But the beauty of exploring Amsterdam by bike doesn't stop at museums. It's the freedom to pause by a canal, watch boats glide by, or to discover a hidden courtyard cafe for a quick espresso. The city unfolds at your own pace, each turn and back alley offering its own slice of Dutch delight. And let's not forget, cycling here is as easy as it is enchanting. With over 400 kilometers of bike lanes, Amsterdam is truly a cyclist's paradise. Whether it's your first time on a saddle or you're a seasoned pedaler, the city's flat terrain and scenic paths make for an effortless adventure. Cycling in Amsterdam isn't just travel, it's an experience. As the sun sets, Amsterdam transforms with its vibrant nightlife. Imagine the streets coming alive as twilight deepens. The city lights flicker on, casting a magical glow over the canals. The energy is palpable as locals and travelers alike gear up for a night of adventure. In Amsterdam, the nightlife isn't just a side note, it's a cultural symphony. Start your evening with a stroll through Jordan, where the sounds of live jazz spill out from cozy bars. The music here tells stories, the notes floating through the air like aromatic coffee from the cafes nearby. Picture yourself in a dimly lit jazz club where the clink of glasses punctuates soulful melodies. It's easy to lose track of time as the band plays on. As the night progresses, the scene shifts to Rembrandtplein, a square that pulsates with energy and light. Here, the thump of electronic dance music sets the rhythm of the crowd. The air buzzes with excitement, and colorful neon lights dance across faces of partygoers. It's a place where every night feels like a celebration of life itself. During one unforgettable night, I found myself at a small, bustling pub, drawn in by the laughter and chatter. Inside, I met a group of friendly locals who shared stories over rounds of craft beer. We exchanged tales and toasted to newfound friendships, a testament to the city's welcoming spirit. Amsterdam at night is as lively and colorful as any world-famous painting. The soul of Amsterdam lives in its people. As you wander through the bustling streets of Amsterdam, it's not just the sights that captivate, but the voices of its residents. Picture this: a cozy little bookshop tucked away in the Jordaan district. The shopkeeper, with a twinkle in his eye, shares tales of the city's literary legends, as if he had coffee with them just yesterday. Or imagine stepping into a quaint cafe by the canal. Here, a barista, who doubles as an art historian, passionately explains the influence of Dutch artists on modern coffee culture. It's not just a coffee break, it's a mini art lesson. And there's the museum curator at the Rijksmuseum, whose insights into Rembrandt's techniques make you feel as though you're peeking over the artist's shoulder. Each person you meet adds their unique shade to your understanding of Amsterdam. Whether it's through a laugh shared over a mispronounced Dutch word, or a recommendation for the best herring in town, every interaction is a thread in the rich tapestry of the city. Every conversation here adds a stroke to the vibrant canvas of Amsterdam. So why should Amsterdam be on your travel list? Well, if the journey through the city's heart via its iconic canals didn't allure you, perhaps the vibrant cafe culture and the irresistible aroma of fresh Stroopwafels did. Imagine cruising under the fairy tale-like bridges, a warm cup of Dutch coffee in hand, as the city tells you its age-old tales. And if it's a deeper dive into history you crave, cycling through Amsterdam offers that in spades. Pedal past centuries-old buildings and through the same streets that have witnessed the march of history, all while feeling the cool breeze that whispers secrets of the past. As the sun sets, the city doesn't sleep. It simply changes its tune. The nightlife here isn't just about glowing neon lights and lively music. It's an electrifying experience that pulses through the very cobblestones of the city. Engaging with the warm locals adds another layer to the charm of Amsterdam, enriching your visit with stories and smiles that linger long after you've departed. Amsterdam promises an adventure that's as enchanting as it is exhilarating. Dare to discover it for yourself.